I've got a little problem here today, and apologies if this is a bit shaky because I don't have my stabiliser on me at the moment. I've just been sitting here 6:40 AM. I've been up for a while just watching some meal prepping videos on YouTube, and then I just suddenly could smell this electrical kind of shorting, burning kind of smell. No actual smoke, but just like, I've smelled it many times before, not in my van, but in things, so I know what it is. It's when things are sparking or arcing across, you get a bit of a smell. Well, I can smell that. I can smell that here right now. I have had a look to find out what it is, but at the moment I can't find it. So I'm just still sitting here waiting for something to burn. I've got my fire extinguisher here with me. It does everything, mainly I think. There's electrical, fuel and paper. So that's the perfect one to have. It's a 2 kilo, the big one. I can mainly only smell it where I am, about the middle of my bed. I'll just do a quick run over on what I've checked and what my suspicions are. Now, just follow along. Currently I have my computer going, so hopefully it's not it. I run through the power lead. Goes down the floor. No, it's not that hot. It's definitely not it. Then it goes to the power board. I still got to fix this up, make it proper too. I did have the battery charger for the camera. It was plugged in, but it's definitely not it. That's still showing 12 volts, so I know it's not the main power shorting out. I did have the chargers here on, but it was just here, it wasn't charging anything. And the other one is just a big long USB cord, which comes over and charges my internet device, so it's definitely not it. Smoke alarm here, but there's no smoke so far, just I can smell the electrical fault. But the computer's still working fine right now. If it was going to blow up, it probably would have done that by now. The other thing is, I could check this because this should actually be fixed on the solar panels, but there's no sun out just yet, so nothing problem there. I checked all the electrical things here. There's nothing that is shorting or anything like that. The other thing could be the fridge, but it has just been running recently because it's 3 degrees. But I tried to sniff around here and I couldn't smell anything. I can only smell it when I'm sitting in my bed here. Now this light still works when I turn it on. And it wasn't running at the time. And there's no way earths are going to be shorting out, so. Unless it's my headphones. I only started using these this morning, but I don't think there'll be enough power coming through these things to do any harm. There's the lead. Campervan for the fridge. Very professional, isn't it? That's just a spider web. Now, that hasn't gone anywhere. So it's definitely not it. Well, do you know what the last thing is? I can still smell it too. It's got to be under here. Yeah, it's definitely under here. I can smell it. Now, there's two options. I'm pretty sure it is the inverter. I know I don't have proper things on these wires, but it shouldn't be causing the problem. I mean, they are tight. That one's a little loose. One day I'll put proper ones on when I can afford to. It's just usually just a little spark like that went at the top and you can smell it. So right now, The only thing left to look at is this. It makes funny noises. Yep. It's definitely the inverter. I can smell it. It's definitely 100% the inverter. It's still working. But I've had at least 2 of these inverters, different types, years ago, that have actually caught fire. And this is just a $50 one off eBay, so it's nothing special. And I've only had it for 4 or 5 months, and I used it for a couple of months at a time, so it's pretty much on its way out. Hear the sound of it. So it looks like I have to go and buy another one. That's the thing with the cheap ones, is they can wear out and catch fire, but sometimes I've had 2 of them that I bought for like $30 for the pair, and they lasted me years. And they're still working, kind of, but this is a different one. Oh well, I'm just going to keep an eye on it for now. We found out what it is, so that's good. One thing you got to be prepared for is having fires in your camper vans. There is quite a lot that do burn down over time from faulty wiring and stuff. So make sure you always check your connections and stuff regularly, and always have one of these with you. Because if you don't have one of these, at least to give you some chance of putting the fire out. Because a lot of homes, a lot of cars burn down because people do not have these, and that's the reason that we have them. You know, sometimes it can use just a little small fire, you can put it out, you can deal with it, and it's done. Other times it may be too much, but fires always start from a small spark or short or something usually. Especially camper vans, electrical and fuel and stuff in your vehicle. So I recommend you make sure you always carry at least one of these. I usually have one in every vehicle that I own. Sometimes 2. But I hope this was something to keep an eye out for in your own camper vans, because it is pretty serious. And if you don't, believe me too much, go and look for camper van fires on YouTube. There's dozens and dozens of videos of camper vans burning down. Not just that, it's like in my area at least 2 or 3 cars burn down every year. I've seen quite a few, and I've actually worked on repairing electrical work on trucks and cars after they had a fire in them. So I've seen a lot. Make sure you share and like my videos so that they can get around a bit more, and subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.